using Digitech. She's also a globally recognized AI optimization strategist. I repeat, AI optimization strategist. That particular role is very hard to find in Africa. She is. She's also a respected voice that has been featured on Channels TV, Arise News, Voice of America, and many other international platforms. She's also a certified United Nations Sustainable Development Goals advocate. She is a woman of many wonderful titles. She's our mommy in artificial intelligence, but beyond these titles, she's a woman with simple purpose, which is artificial intelligence should not just be limited to consumptions to Africans. Africans should be creators. Africans should be innovators. Africans should be educators. And Africans must be able to empower their fellow Africans to master AI and make a better life for themselves. She is none other than AI Wonder Woman. Please join me as we give a thunderous standing ovation to Mrs. Ademola Eka.
Good afternoon. I'm so happy to have everyone here. I'm so happy to see my students, especially my wonderful students. I'm so joyous. Yes. My name is Ademola Eka, and the first assignment I normally give everyone is this: Google me. You must Google me. I would like you to Google me, especially the media. I would like one of you to please Google Ademola Eka, and then just read out the first 3 lines that you see on AI mode. Who is up for that challenge? I love practicals. I love making my class. So this is like a class for me. It's not a press conference. It's like a class for me. So I love to challenge people to please Google,
founder of a martech agency and digital growth strategist. Her focus is she specializes in artificial intelligence optimization, visibility to sales guidelines and search engine optimizations as well, tailored for micro, small, and medium enterprises. She is known for delivering pro bono AI and digital literacy training to youth, corporate institutions, and government officials across Nigeria.
Thank you. Okay, now, that is, I am actually a top 1% AI optimization strategist globally, not just in Nigeria, but globally. And should I shock you all that I was able to achieve this from the space of my phone and using just my phone? If I show you the phone, phone. Now, why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because a lot of us are scared of AI. A lot of us we're just like, AI is so big, AI is so. However, this is what we set out to do, that we should make AI as simplified and as accessible to everyone as much as possible. Now, you were supposed to watch the story of my life. At 18, I took a step where I stood on the roadside, not because I was looking for a car, not because I was waiting for someone, but because I almost ended my own life. It's very emotional for me, but The truth is, at 18, I didn't see anything good about my life. Why? Because I was born with sickle cell. And the narrative for sickle cell is always death, is a death sentence. However, the truth is, no matter what you're born with, no matter what you were born with, no matter what you were born with, there's always a purpose for your life. God has a purpose for your life. On that very day, it was God that saved me. Where I didn't take that step. I almost did, but I didn't. And I diverted and entered the church. And that was where I met with God. Until today, my story has always been a miracle story. I have two beautiful girls. That's one of my daughters. Oh, my two daughters. Those are my two daughters, right? Oh, I have two beautiful girls. Two beautiful girls. Those are my daughters. So the narrative we achieve all that you see today. As I am a global DG for Africa. A global DG for an international brand. I sell brands. I help them with things that they do. Now, where am I going to? Now, God was able to help me rewrite my own story. And Africa is living in a very, very historical timeline right now. That timeline is that AI came to help us to live in that opportunity age. In the first three industrial revolutions, we missed out. Africa was either late or not even, we were left behind. We were not even there. We were not existent. The manufacturing age, social media age, we got remnants. However, with AI, the fourth industrial revolution, what AI did for us was help us to start from the beginning as the whole world was starting. Except for some countries that had seen it before and were already preparing. Countries like Japan, China, and countries like that. However, even the US right now, UK right now, everybody is learning about AI just as we are all learning about AI. However, what I saw was this, that instead of us to see this as an opportunity, we actually had been scared. There are so many things we are hearing in the news. Oh, AI is this. Oh, AI is taking our jobs. Oh, AI is taking this. Oh, AI is doing that. And people become scared. We're all becoming scared. This is the real deal. That AI, it is not AI that is taking the jobs, but those who learn, master, and use AI, who will take the jobs of those who do not know it and who do not use it. So because of this, I saw that there's a gap, and that gap needs to be filled fast. So because of that gap was why AI4AFRICA came to be. Where we want to train as many as 2 million Africans before year 2030 in AI. Now, under that, we brought in different initiatives. We have the 100 Kids in 10,000 Schools AI Scholarship, where we already have started. We had a set that we trained already, Another set is already being trained. Some of our students, they are here. Now, these students are students that they would never have thought of thinking that they would learn AI. Now, 100, if you calculate it well, 100 kids in 10,000 schools, that is 1 million kids. It's a speed journey. The faster we do it, the better. I have my babies here, and they can testify to that. We have a sister company here, Rainbowstar, and they are also doing, we are in this race together to ensure that AI is spread across not only Nigeria, but across Africa. Now, for us starting the 100 kids in 10,000 schools, we started with Babs, which is a government institution in Ojodu. We picked a few students. About 40-something students graduated in AI lessons, free of charge. And presently, almost 100 kids are also being trained. Those who just graduated from SS3 are also being trained presently in another batch, free of charge. Now, all of this is why we are trying to, as much as possible, access as many schools as possible for them to join us on this initiative, on this project, on this purpose. And it was along that line that I mentioned and I informed our sponsors here. And they didn't even bat an eyelid. They jumped in. In fact, they dived in. Immediately they heard it, the project, they dived in. They were like, we are in with you. Please put a round of applause for them. Not many brands would see the vision like this. We reached out to many brands, but however, these were the brands that believed in us enough to jump on this with us. Now, I'm going to tell you that the people we teach, they are not just, we don't just teach students. We're not just out to reach Gen Zs. We're not just out to reach Gen Alpha. We also have the projects for the millennials and also for those above 40. It is called AI to Online, where their experiences come into play. We know what their experience is, and we help them to build skills, AI skills. So for everyone here, even the media, everyone, AI is for everybody. And it is the earlier the better. We all get on this AI rail. No. We all get on this AI Tesla ride. I call it a Tesla ride. And we leave the Koro Bay. We need to leave the Koro Bay bus and get on the Tesla ride. Right? So, now, this is the deal. For the AI summer camp, now, we want to train as many as 25,000 kids. And we're training them. Ask me how. We're also training them for free. And this is an adventure for the kids. The kids are having an adventure. Right? It is an adventure for the kids. Now, this will convince you and not to confuse you that AI, you all need AI, right? Yes. We all need AI, right? Please do note that when you are using AI, I tell my students, thou shalt not be lazy. AI is not smarter than you. You are smarter than AI. So AI cannot replicate you. Your uniqueness, it cannot replicate it. Okay? So your uniqueness, never lose that when you're using AI. However, it just helps you to be smarter, faster, and get things done speedier and like magic sometimes. So, thank you everyone for being here. My name is Ademola once again, and I am the amazing AI Wonder Woman. Thank you.